The room is silent except for the hum of encrypted communications equipment. 12 generals sit at this table. None of them speak. Because 30 seconds ago, the Supreme Leader said 4 words that changed everything. The time has come. And every man in this room knows exactly what that means, including you. You are General Ri Sung-jin, 41 years of service, 3 commendations, 1 scar across your left hand from a training exercise that killed 2 men beside you. You have survived 4 purges, 2 leadership transitions, and a famine that took your brother. You did not rise through the Korean People's Army by being the most talented man in the room. You rose by being the most careful. You know every military protocol, every contingency plan, every tunnel beneath the DMZ. You have wargamed the invasion of South Korea no fewer than 60 times in your career. On paper, in simulations, in the quiet corners of your mind at 3 a.m. when sleep refuses to come. But those were exercises. What Kim Jong-un has just ordered is not an exercise. You have 72 hours to present a full operational invasion plan. The Supreme Leader wants Seoul neutralized within 4 days of first strike. He wants the US forces Korea base at Camp Humphreys destroyed within 6 hours. He wants the Han River bridges taken before South Korean command can respond. You nod. You say, it will be done. Because that is the only sentence that exists in this room. But as you walk back to your private command office, your mind is already running the numbers. And the numbers are catastrophic. The Korean People's Army has 1.2 million soldiers. Impressive on paper. But your artillery is outdated. Your air force is outnumbered 4-1. The moment the first shell crosses the DMZ, the United States Pacific Fleet moves. Japan scrambles. Australia follows. You aren't planning an invasion. You are planning a war you cannot win. That night, you meet quietly with General Cho, your oldest ally in the military, not in an office, not near any communications equipment. In the corridor outside the officers' mess, between the hours of 2 and 3 a.m. when the cameras rotate, you have 12 minutes. Cho speaks first, barely above a whisper. The nuclear arsenal. He wants it on standby, tactical warheads, forward deployment. You feel the air leave your lungs. A conventional invasion was already a death sentence. But tactical nuclear deployment near the DMZ means Seoul takes a hit. 30 million civilians, 12 kilometers from the border. You have 2 paths. 1, you build the plan exactly as ordered. Professional, complete, executable. You hand Kim Jong-un the blueprint to start World War III, and you pray that someone, somewhere, stops it before it starts. 2, you build a plan so deliberately flawed that it cannot succeed. Logistics gaps, ammunition miscalculations, supply chain failures buried deep enough that they won't be found until the first week of the operation. When it collapses, the blame won't fall on the plan. It will fall on the generals who executed it. It will fall on you. You look at Choi, he looks back. Neither of you says a word. Silence, because the next words spoken between you will determine whether you are heroes or corpses. And in the DPRK, the distance between those two things is a single conversation. You return to your desk at 4 a.m. A blank map of the Korean Peninsula sits in front of you. The cursor blinks on your encrypted terminal, awaiting the first entry of Operation Final Dawn. Outside, Pyongyang is silent. The city sleeps, unaware that the men in this building are deciding its fate. And Seoul's fate, and the fate of every soldier on both sides of a border that has held for 70 years. You pick up the pen, your hand is perfectly steady. It has always been steady, that's why they chose you. You begin to write, and only you know what the plan actually says. This is your life.